It was super inspirational to go and see Pitbull and to feel like we are one. Like we are all Pitbull. And that was beautiful. Like it was like, oh my gosh, guys, like we're brothers and sisters.
In Pitbull.
Yes. Hi, I'm Zara Larsson and this is Making the Album with PopBuzz.
Welcome to Making the Album. I'm Sam Prance, and today I'm joined by the beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy superstar herself, Zara Larsson.
Yes, thank you.
Now, in this episode, we're doing a track-by-track breakdown of your dazzling career-best album.
Thank you.
Midnight Sun. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm excited.
Okay, let's just get into it.
Let's get into it.
Track 1, Midnight Sun.
Yep.
Pop
Setting
magic.
the tone.
Completely. How does it feel to have released the song of the summer for 2020?
It feels so good. I feel like even though we might head towards fall, I feel like maybe. I feel like there's this energy of summer almost being a state of mind.
A never-ending
never-ending midnight sun. And like I say in the song, summer isn't over yet. Like, I don't know about you, but yesterday was a summer's day.
Mm-hmm.
The sky was blue, it was hot. You know, you get those little crumbles of summer just spread out throughout the year. And when you close your eyes and you just imagine, like, I guess it's a sense of being free from responsibilities and the mundane things, or just to go out in nature and like literally touch grass.
Completely.
Or like see a beautiful cloud, watch a beautiful sunset, all of those things. And I feel like I really captured the feeling of what that is to me in this song. It's melodic, it's fun, it's very dancey, it's pop. It's just all the things that I love right now. If I was a song, I would probably be Midnight Sun.
It's joy in song form.
Yeah,
I mean,
euphoric.
And so much has been said, obviously, about the the way you extend the word sun in the chorus. But I want to discuss the skinny dipping with your heart out lyric.
Yeah.
Is it like a beautiful metaphor, Zara, or should we like all be skinny dipping?
Whatever you want. I mean, I do. I skinny dip a lot.
She's crazy.
Yeah. No, I do. I mean, always when I'm at the, like, on the countryside, or in the countryside, on the countryside?
In the countryside.
In the countryside. I skinny dip. And just no one's there. We also have this amazing law in Sweden. I don't really know how to translate it, but maybe you guys have it too. It's the law that you can own land or whatever, but you can't stop anyone from being there.
Oh,
so like...
I don't think we have that.
No?
No, that's amazing.
So like you could privately own like whatever, but you can go into any forest, you can go into any like beach, field, like whatever it is in nature, and you can camp there, you can swim there, you can be there. Like no one can tell you to not be there because of like private property.
Okay.
So it's all this nature that just belongs to everyone, and then maybe they own it for whatever reason, but it's like it's to be shared by the people. And I love that so much.
Yeah, that's lovely. I don't know if the UK is really into sharing in the same way.
Yeah, I haven't even realized like how important that is, I think, until I started like traveling, and then, you know, just wanted to be out. I was in Florida just a couple of weeks ago, and we wanted to go to this like place that were by the water, and they were like, oh, sorry, it's full. And we're like, oh, okay, like, is there any else we could go? And they were like, no, everywhere's full. And we were like, okay, but we just want like a picnic then, whatever. We don't have to be by the water. And they were like, yeah, no, it's full everywhere. And we're like, the nature is fully booked? And they were like, yeah.
Rude.
That was so weird to me, because the whole song and like the vibe is just freedom and like
no inhibitions.
Yeah, and being a part of the world and like feeling connected.
Well, I love as well how the video and the album aesthetic reference the symphony dolphin meme.
Yeah.
Now, was that meme on the mood board when you were writing, or did
it wasn't even like
No?
It really wasn't. It wasn't even a part of the mood board really. When we did the video for Midnight Sun, I think it just like a lot of it was Madonna was she was on it. The Cardigans was on it for sure. Yeah, a lot of Ray of Light, a lot of very vivid, colorful like editorials, even some shoots from like David LaChapelle, like very vivid, strong, bold colors. And then I think in hindsight, it was like, but wait, I think I subconsciously just got really inspired by that, because that is so me. Like when I see that meme with the dolphin and the rainbows and the unicorns and the water, I'm like, I want to live there.
Yeah, that's Zara.
So in a way, it was such a beautiful full circle moment that Lisa Frank then on later designed an exclusive cover for Midnight Sun.
Cop that.
But it was really, really fun how that happened. I would say, you know what? Yeah, I would say that it was inspired, because we definitely in the video, we have some like dolphin drawings. So just the animation on top of what we recorded, like with what we filmed. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's absolutely inspired by it.
Cool.
It has a part in my story that is now Midnight Sun, which is so fun.
Well, and also like the aesthetic is so taking on, like all of your fans are now like copying the aesthetic, and like the keychain belts, they're buying your accessories. Like, how does it feel to be setting trends like that?
Look, here it is. No, it's so cute. I think it's really fun because you can make it so personal to whatever you want to put on it. And even the tie-dye shirts, I've had, a few signings, and I get so happy. Like, my dream has always been for people to be able to come to my shows and kind of dress up for the concert and be a part of this collective group and like collective consciousness just for a moment of like, it was super inspirational to go and see Pitbull and to feel like we are one, like we are all Pitbull. And that was beautiful. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, guys, like we're brothers and sisters.
In Pitbull.
Yes. That was so amazing.
And now we can be brothers and sisters in Zara.
And just like maybe you guys can share keychains like they do at the Taylor Swift tours with their friendship bracelets. Maybe you guys can exchange like nice keychains. But also, my dream would then also be to have like a look or an aesthetic that people can dress up as for Halloween. Wow. That's like my dream.
It's
like
coming, guys.
Yeah, like I wanna have like an iconic look or silhouette or moment that people will be like, oh, you are dressed up like you're Zara Larsson.
You're doing that.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting into it.
Okay, track 2, Blue Moon.
Yes.
Now, I think this might be my favorite Zara Larsson song ever.
Really?
I just love that it's like so romantic, but it's also so horny.
Yeah.
Like, what's the secret to making like Lust sound so cute and romantic?
It is. I feel like it's Midnight Sun's cousin in a way. We wrote it in Jamaica, actually. We were there and we saw the most gorgeous moon that I think I've ever seen in my life. It was huge and it was bright, and it was so bright it lit up like the sky in a way that made it have this rainbow around it. And it was apparently a beaver moon, but I didn't want to write a song called that.
No, I get that.
But I was like, I have to write a song about the moon. I have to put it in there somewhere. And my boyfriend was with me on this trip, and he's usually not around like that when I write songs. But he was like, write a song about me. Like, write a song about me. So I was like, okay. So this is, I guess, the love song specifically written for him on this album. And it is very cute. It is very sweet, you know? Yeah.
More smiles than the usual, a little sweeter than I'm used to. That's such a like sweet line.
Yeah, and he is so sweet. And then also it's like
handprints on my like.
Yeah, and like I'm in heat. Oof.
Indeed. But it's like, I swear, like Sabrina has some great like horny romantic songs. Beyonce's always like throwing in a like All Night is a love song, but then she's like kiss up and rub up and feel up.
Totally.
Like,
I think it's that
sex should be romantic.
Yeah, I think so. And like it's something quite beautiful in that, especially when it's like it's a love song, but it's also to someone I'm very attracted to. And that is a big part of it, I think, to just feel like I just want you, like, but I want you in like a sweet way.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, it truly feels like you've captured your personality on this album. Like,
thank you.
What made the experience of writing Midnight Sun different to your previous records?
I would say just the people I did it with, honestly. MNEK and I, we go way, way, way back. Like down to, like to the very beginning.
Never
like,
Forget You.
Never Forget You was the first song that I ever wrote. So we started off by like where I started my writing journey with him. Like he's like the alpha and omega. but like
come on,
it really is like the full circle moment in that as well, because now I'm also with an album that I wrote like all the songs on, and that's the first time that has ever happened. So he just brings something out of me, and he makes me feel comfortable. He makes me feel confident. He makes me feel really safe that I could just express myself however. And we have a very similar style and taste in what we like. But then also with Margot XS, who produced, you know, all the tracks. So talented. Hiliana, who I did a lot of lyrics with. I feel like we all really brought something to the room. And it's the four of us, and also Zone, who produced some of the tracks, that were just like vibrating on the same frequency. And I feel a lot of times it's like what the words can't describe. It's just a connection to like each other. Like when you make something and you feel creative and you go into this flow state where anything is just like, nothing's bad, nothing's dumb, nothing is like stupid. Everyone's just having fun, and then we just play off of each other. Like, oh, I love that. But wait, I love that. But wait, I love that. So we just keep inspiring each other. And honestly, when I think back at how all these songs were written, it's like they just were. Like they just appeared. Like I think we wrote Midnight Sun in like so quick. We did Midnight Sun, Pretty Ugly the same day. We did a third song that day. We did like 3 songs like every day when we were writing. It was like too easy.
Well, it just feels like you finally found your people. Like I love how artists like Ariana has Victoria Monet and Tommy. There's also artists who like Selena had Justin, Julia. Like you found people who get you, and now your music sounds
it's the first time I feel like I'm in it with my peers, like with my friends, because I've done it for so long. And when you're a teenager, even though like I've been working with so many amazing people, I felt so young, and I felt like, oh, but you guys are like the professionals and I'm just kind of here, you know? But now I'm like, no, I'm 27. Like I'm a grown woman.
You're that girl.
And thanks. But also, yeah, I'm with my friends. And I think that's also why it was so easy to write all of these songs. Usually we're just wow, conversation, like talk. Oh my gosh, scroll on Twitter. Did you see this? Oh, did you see this? Oh, well, she said, no, wait. And then it was like, wait, did we just write a song? Like, it was so crazy.
Well, and beyond that, like, Helena sings those, like, high notes in Blue Moon, which is incredible.
Shout out. You can actually hear by the last breakdown, you can hear me in the back. Wow. Like it bleeds into the mic because she sang it in the room with this handheld mic. And I'm just like, that's amazing. Like
it's so good.
You can hear me in the back if you listen for it. She killed that. She's so incredible.
Also, MNEK's on the outro. Like you clearly bond with these people so much because they're all over the album.
Yeah. Absolutely. They're, such a huge part. I could never have done this without any of them.
Track 3, Pretty Ugly. Now, what a way to launch an era. I love how like loud and brash it is. Now, for some reason, like loud singers and songs are quite divisive online. Why do you think that is?
I think it's because it's not something you put on and have in the background. Like it takes up quite a lot of space. And I knew that that's what it did. It's a little obnoxious and like, it's just very loud, It's not something you want to just put on to like kind of chill, do your makeup to. At least not, I don't feel that way about it.
You want to get messy to it.
You want to get messy. And like when I did this album, I also always think about what is this going to be like at a concert? Like as a concert experience, like a live show experience. And it just pops off. Like the energy is high. It's a lot of energy on this track. And I just wanted to do like a shouty song because I've never really done that. So we were just shouting away. There's like 16 shouting tracks on the record.
But also if you've got the voice to do that, it's like Christina Aguilera Dirty or like Beyonce B-Day. It's like, if you can be loud, be loud.
Yeah. No, it was really fun. It's interesting because I don't really scream, like, ever. I don't shout. Like, I just don't do that. I don't really know how to. So after we had done that, I told my boyfriend, like, I don't really, like, scream. Like, I don't really know how to do that. And me and my sister and him, we were just like, let's scream. I was like, no, I can't. And then we were really like, have you seen when they asked, like, ChatGPT to scream?
No.
They're like, can you scream? And they're like, ah. And they're like, no, scream. And they're like, okay, like I'm gonna scream. Ah. Like they can't scream. I don't know why. That's me. Okay. But eventually we got to a point of, a primal scream. And that is so freeing.
It's cathartic.
We should scream more. Yes. Shout it out.
Have you ever seen? Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
Okay. You've said this is the first time you've been in like full control of an album rollout. Like 5 albums in, how does it feel to release things on your own terms?
It feels amazing. It feels so good, honestly. It was so fun to write the songs, but also to like just come up with the ideas of like we should do a track list reveal, and like this is the Crusher from the track list reveal, and or is it? We did 2. I think this is the one. And like we did these like shirts ourselves. We had this idea. We wanted to do this like animated thing. We wanted to have a pub, like all those things that I was just like, I don't need to wait for somebody to come up with these things for me. I don't need to wait for someone to write my songs. I don't need to wait, like I can just make it.
Yeah.
Duh. I don't know. It was like I finally, like somebody threw a bucket of water over me and I just realized like I'm actually in control. I've just been in the industry for so long and I've had so many amazing people around me to help me with so many things, and I needed that really bad when I was younger. Being so young and having success so early on, like I feel like it went really well for me from the very start. That it was hard for me to kind of like, okay, but like who am I? And what do I really want to do creatively? What do I want to say? What do I want it to look like? It just kind of rolled, it just went. But now it's like, no, I can create whatever I want.
Yeah, you're grown now.
Yeah.
Well, in 2022, you revealed that you now own all of your masters. Why was that important to you, and how did that come about?
It was actually Ola Håkansson from my record company that I was signed to. It was an independent label in Sweden, and they had licensed my music to Sony, essentially. And he felt like it's time for him to move on.
Okay.
And this was like during the whole Taylor Swift situation, and he was like, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be that person. Do you want your music? Do you want to own it? And I was like, absolutely. With the help of my manager, Roger Ames, and a bunch of lawyers. It took a long time to come to the final like deal, but I'm so happy about it because I also feel like that have allowed me to be a little bit more like on this album, just like whatever, okay, if it completely flops, like I'm fine. I got my retirement fund. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? It's such a safety net for me to just feel like I can be more free in like my artistic choices.
Yeah, you own your
Yeah, boss lady.
Track 4, Girls Girl. Now, talking of Let's Get Messy like this, this song is messy in the best
Yeah, we're
way.
in the messy section of the album.
Yeah, it's a bit of a concept record.
Yeah.
Now, this is about wanting to cheat with a friend's boyfriend.
Yes.
And it kind of feels like a sister to the scrap version of Ain't My Fault.
Yeah, very much.
Why did you feel comfortable exploring those themes now?
Yeah, that's interesting because like when me and Uzo, MNEK, when we did Ain't My Fault back in 2016, it was about like a girl calling me up and I was like, talk to your man, don't talk to me because he's on the way here.
It ain't my fault, I'm so hot, he wants me.
Yeah, it ain't my fault, like your man's calling my phone. It ain't my fault, you can't keep him at home. It ain't my fault, I give him what you don't. It ain't my fault, your man's calling my phone.
Bang.
Like, yeah, that was the first verse. And after we wrote that, we just had so much fun. And then my label were like, we love it, we want to put it out. I just thought, no, we can't do that. Like, that's not me. Like, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't do that. I'm just not that type of person. I also don't want people to think I am a bad person. It's sassy and it's actually a bit fun. And I think I am more comfortable with, well, I'm more secure in who I am. Like, I know I'm a good person. I'm not perfect. I was very messy as a teenager, but I think it's okay for women to be a little messy. I think it's fun, and I think it tells a story. And I wouldn't have done Girls Girl back in the days either. But now I'm encouraging the messiness, like, you know, support women's rights and wrongs.
Yes.
Yeah. And a lot of it, even with Crush, that will then be like the next song on the album that we're coming to.
We're getting there.
Even that is like something taboo, something you shouldn't feel. But also it's funny because when I played Girls Girl for a lot of my friends or writers and people I work with, they're like, relatable. And I'm like, really? You know, it's been shocking to see how many people that are like, ooh, like, oh, I relate to that. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be, you know, you are falling for this, like you're close friends. But, you know, at least where I'm from, I feel like Stockholm's very small. Everybody knows everybody. It's a small bubble. And we all have a past. And a lot of my friends, they're like, did you write that about me?
Well, messy, it's like Rihanna Unfaithful. People love to get messy a bit sometimes.
Exactly.
Speaking of Girls Girl, you just took to Instagram to call out the way that people have pitted you against Tate McRae whilst you've been supporting her on tour.
Yeah.
How does it feel when fans pit you against other female artists?
I mean, I don't like it. I appreciate when they think I am good and when they see my performances and think that's amazing. But I don't think it's necessary to put someone else down to lift someone else up. Sometimes it feels like they are like using me as like a weapon towards like just being mean. And it's been so many like hit tweets and people like TikToks or whatever with like hundreds and thousands of likes. And I'm like, buy the album then. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello, like, it just doesn't make sense to me, honestly. But yeah, I appreciate when people are nice to me. But I also know by being on tour with Tate, like, she is so talented. Like, she works so hard. People don't realize how professional and disciplined and amazing she is, and how amazing she makes the show and everyone around her. So yeah, I mean, I really, really have appreciated the opportunity to be on tour with her because I really haven't toured much in the US. So it just gave me the opportunity to be in front of all these people, basically. And we were a perfect match. I really feel like I've never had this response before. So that was incredible. But yeah, like, if you like me, like, please, like, support me, buy my album. Thank you.
You crushed that tour. And talking of crush, track 5, Crush.
Yes.
Another messy anthem.
Yeah.
Now, in the song, you sing about the dilemma of having a crush on someone else when you're in a relationship. In your opinion, does emotionally cheating count as cheating?
Yes. Absolutely. But I think it's coming from maybe a like lack of self-love. I think, like, wanting that validation, craving the attention. Also sometimes from like boredom. It's like, go to work. You know what I mean? Like, pick up a hobby, start knitting.
Indeed.
like something like that. I think all cheating starts from something within you. But yeah, emotional cheating, of course. I would say it's definitely on level with anything else. And usually that it just sneaks up on you. It starts so innocent, right? You know, as I say in the song, it's just like, oh, but it's nothing if we don't kiss. But like, if you keep doing it, eventually you might end up there. Because then all of a sudden a kiss it's like, oh, but it's just a kiss. Because now we've been having this thing going on for like, you know, we just keep pushing the boundaries. Yeah. And then you don't even realize where you are. It's like, how did I end up here?
Well, when the song came out, you listed several iconic animated characters as crushes. I'm now going to show you each of them, and I just need you to explain what makes each of these characters so hot.
Oscar. He's just hot. Like, he's so swaggy. He's a hustler. And he's charming, and he's very cute.
Okay, moving on from Fish. This Steven.
Elegance. Elegance personified. What a king, literally. King of the woods.
Great prince of the
He's
forest.
So
Bambi's
stunning.
dad.
Yeah. Bambi's dad. Like the posture.
Yeah, beautiful.
Like, that's a king. Diego, but this is a classic. Everyone's had a crush on him. Come on.
No, he's cute. He's fine.
He's just so sexy. It's something about cats.
What about animals, clearly?
But they're animated.
Yeah.
So it's like almost, it's like almost, this is when I like my time to like come out as a furry. But
I mean, they are, but this is like just a deer.
No, you're right. You're right.
And last but not least.
He's just for the people.
Yeah. Communist king.
You will catch him at the demonstrations.
Robin.
And that's hot.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that.
Yeah, I love that. I love like a man with a purpose.
Principles.
And a voice. And he's just sexy. Like, I'm blushing.
Okay. Track 6, Eurosummer.
Yes.
Now, this feels like the Eurovision winning entry that never was. What inspired it?
Very much that. I mean, we were super inspired by just like the throwbacks of when I grew up, all like when Romanian songs were like peaking here in Europe. All the Inna songs like Alexandra Stan, Mr. Saxobeat, just the songs with like the accordions, but also a nod to Eurovision. I mean, we started the song with a completely different production and we kind of had different verses, and we were just talking about how a little fling could be like a Eurosummer. You know, you go down to south of France or Italy or Croatia, just anywhere basically in Europe, and it's lovely, but it only lasts for like 2 months. So to compare that with like, a little fling that you have, it's like, it's amazing, but it's short and sweet, basically.
It's a tits out anthem.
Very, yes. And just something that feels nostalgic, but still really fun and fresh.
Completely.
Yeah.
I mean, in the past, you've been very clear that you would never compete on Eurovision.
Yeah.
Do you still feel that way? And if so, why?
Yeah, I think I do. Like, I always watch it. I think it's fun. It's such a camp competition, but I just don't see myself there.
Okay.
Yeah, I can appreciate it for what it, and we Swedish people take it very, very seriously. She asked me in 20 years.
Maybe we can push you. I feel like you could show people how it's done. Okay, track 7, Hot and Sexy.
Yes.
Puss Puss 97 on the number plate.
Yup.
I love that you got Tiffany Pollard to re-record her Celeb Big Brother
incredible.
speech on this. Now, in the original, Tiffany's dragging Gemma Collins. So how did you get the idea to like flip it and turn it into an uplifting anthem?
Honestly, that wasn't me. I have to give full credit where it's due, because Emenike already had the track and he played it to me and he was like, I have to play you something. And then he played it and I was like, that's amazing. So we just did the verses for that. And this one definitely has been on a journey, because we had the very beginning with Tiffany, that part, which is like, me and my girls, we're going out, we're hot, we're beautiful, we're just having a good time. And then it goes into this like,
Want to party all night?
yeah, like we want to party all night. I just want to wear what I want. Like, don't bother me kind of vibe. Like, don't come up to me being crazy, creepy. And then it goes into this dance break, very Brazilian, like funk. And then it goes into this outro, which we took from a song called Let a Girl Live, which is also basically just like, just let a woman like live her life, you know? Why are you so bothered? Can a woman just like exist? Very much in the spirit of Can't Hold Us Down.
Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, exactly. Like that track was very much giving that, very like anthem for the girls. But then I felt like it did make sense with the song, because it's kind of like, just let a girl like go out and be fly and hot and sexy.
Yeah, this like, it fully captures your personality because it's so fun, but it has a message. It's like,
yeah, and it takes you on a journey sonically too. It's one of my favorite songs.
I mean, if you could give a PSA to men in the club, what would it be?
Go home.
Ladies, leave your man at home.
Right. No, I don't know. I feel like just like be cool.
Be respectful.
Be respectful, you know. I do think it's fun to meet all different the types of people in the club. And there's something about going to the club, which is, you know, it's not that fun, honestly, to go out to the club when you're in a relationship, unless like we go out together. There's something about like feeling very sexy and attractive, and people like are looking at you, and there's something in that which I respect and that I love to feel. I mean, that's kind of what I do when I walk on stage in a way. Like, it makes you feel good. But there's like a certain level of just feeling the vibes. Because when you see someone and you think they're fun or hot and it's like a vibe, to me it's crazy that people don't like pick up vibes. It really is. Yeah.
Read the signs.
Yeah.
Okay, track 8, Ambition.
Yeah.
I love how honest you are in the song about wanting success and comparing yourself to others.
Yeah.
What is success to you now? Like, do charts still matter?
Yeah, I guess so. I would say it matters less and less the older I get. Also now when I am like creating and making stuff, I feel like that's what I love about what I do, and to connect with people. But of course, like I want as many people as possible to hear my music or to feel like they are connecting with me. And in a way, streaming numbers aren't as high as even my previous record, Venus. But like, who was checking for that?
Yeah, but also like check in a year's time. I feel like the like album track streams for Midnight Sun will be higher.
I think so.
Yeah.
No, this is an album that's gonna live with me for a long time. And it will have a good life. But I feel like when I say like who was checking for that, it's like I don't feel like it connected with people or the people that I feel connected to in the way the Midnight Sun has done like right now.
Like On My Love was a chart hit, but Midnight Sun has caused a conversation.
Yeah, exactly. And people are looking for me as an artist because for some reason, like they are seeing that as more interesting, which makes me feel so fulfilled because I am just so much more involved in this. Like it's me, you know? But I would say I do have really, really high ambitions. And I think it's a personality trait. And I think even me writing this from a pop girl perspective, it could be applied to so many other things.
It's relatable.
I think it's very relatable. Whatever job you have or whatever kind of life you live or aspire to have, it's something that you're like striving for. You
Completely.
know? So yeah, I think it also goes back into like being compared, and even with me and Tate is like, it's a very human thing and it's not fun. And I deleted Twitter. I try to not look at like what people are saying. I try to not read like my comments like a lot. I don't know. It's also weird being in a position of having so many people having like opinions about you, because I don't think your brain just isn't wired for that. I care about like what my community thinks about me, but yeah, I buy my album. Yeah.
Indeed. I mean, well, talking of ambition, you were known as Beyonce's white daughter on the internet. As a true Hive girly, how does that title...
I didn't say that.
But how does that title make you feel?
No, I love it. It's the highest compliment I could ever get.
Okay.
So I'm...
Okay, well, Hive to Hive, top 3 Beyonce songs.
Okay. Ooh.
No pressure.
It's so hard. I mean, I really do love All Night.
That's top 3 for me too.
Yeah,
I mean, you covered it too.
I did. I love that song. I also really like, right now, I would maybe say I'm a huge fan of flamenco.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, love that song. I also love, I gotta say it, like, Irreplaceable. I know. It's like, boring, but like.
No, but on the Cowboy Carter tour when she did that.
Yeah, it's like, sometimes that is a song I wish I wrote so bad.
So Good reminds me of Irreplaceable.
Thank you. Shout out Neo. Maybe I should get in a studio with him.
Maybe.
But no, I also like Resentment a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you said I also resent men a lot, but resentment.
You're like,
I understand.
Yeah.
Resentment goes hard.
Yes.
And she's feeling things in that song.
Yes.
Originally recorded by Victoria Beckham.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I wonder what that sounded like.
I think you can find it on the internet.
Wow.
Sounds different.
It sounds different, yeah.
Track 9, Saturn's Return.
Yes.
Now this is like the perfect sister song to Ambition.
Yeah, I would
And
say
the bridge, I think it's
Yeah.
one of the best things you've ever written. It made me really
thank
emotional.
You. Yeah.
How does it feel like being so candid about wanting to headline stadiums and then also thinking about having babies?
Yeah, it's something that just hits you all of a sudden. I think that it goes really hand in hand with the ambition and like just how your perspective changes and shifts. I think part of it is like biological. Like my hormones are just different. Like I'm not like feral and like crazy and like, in a way I feel like I love this life that I'm living and I love traveling and going places and always look for like the next big thing to happen to me. But there's also a part of me that want to like settle down, build a beautiful life and like have many kids and just seeing them grow up and like nurture that. Like, I don't know, I never thought that I would like fantasize about that as I was younger. But now when I'm pushing 30,
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine. It's like something you think about. And also because my friends are starting to have kids and getting married. A lot of my older friends, you know, in their 30s, they have families and houses and stuff. But I still want that, like, and I say that also in the bridge, maybe, you know, I felt very stressed. I didn't have any patience. I wanted a stadium tour, like, now. And maybe it'll take me like another 20 years to get to that point. I do feel like music is my true passion in life and I will forever do it. But maybe I'll do it at a different pace or maybe I'll do it in a different way. But just by like me doing it, it's fulfilling in a different way. And also it's humbling to grow up. And that's something I also say that my dad is saying all the time. And I don't know where the quote's from. I know he didn't come up with that. But it's saying like, I'm not young enough to know everything anymore.
I love that lyric.
Yeah, and it's like, it's so true, because when I was younger, I just knew everything. I just knew everything about everything. I knew everything about every person and why it was like that. And as you grow up, you realize, I think also like this perspective thing of, I have way more understanding and like nuance. But also, yeah, I guess it comes back to even in my fault of like why I want to say certain things that I didn't feel comfortable with when I was younger. It's like my roots are just so much deeper now and I just know who I am and I know my beliefs. And that can allow me to just change my leaves every once in a while. And I don't know everything about life or really anything. Yeah, and it's very freeing. It really is. And that I can try to be in control of my life. But
sometimes the universe has other plans.
Yes, yeah. It's like that. Who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Well, that makes you crazy.
Not sparkly said.
Yeah. But you know, it's like you just gotta. Also, the older I get, the more spiritual I become. Like I really didn't grow up a religious person, but now I'm like, I feel like.
There's something else.
Like universe, like God, like whatever you want to call it. I feel that. I don't know. Yeah.
No, I agree. Yeah. Well, track 10, Puss Puss.
Yeah.
Another cute and horny note to end on.
Yes.
For the non-Swedish speakers, can you explain what Puss Puss means and how it turned into a song?
Yeah, Puss Puss is so innocent and cute. And it's something you would say to your friends, to your family, after hanging up a phone call. It's basically like, bye. A loving way to say bye. Puss Puss, kiss kiss. That's what it means. But it also sounds like Puss Puss, you know? And originally, I wanted to call the album Puss Puss. I thought it was so cute. And it's a little nod to, like, also, like, Sweden, you know?
Sweden, but this is also a album.
Exactly. And it is giving, you know? It's cute but sexy. And it's just about being away, having that, like, long distance, like chats of like missing someone, yearning for somebody, wanting them to be here really bad. But all you can do is like talk to them on the phone essentially. So it's like, I don't want to go. I want you to be here. But like, I kind of have to go. I have to go to rehearsals. I have to like continue my life. But, you know, like Puss Puss. So it's like a cute little end of like, bye, see ya. So and I have this cheesy little outro of like, you're the best listener ever. I love you.
But just quickly, outside of Puss Puss, what's your favorite phrase to say in Swedish?
Oh, that's so hard. One of my favorite things to say is faktiskt. And it means actually. And I say that a lot. But
faktiskt?
Yeah, faktiskt.
Faktiskt?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just like, well, actually, yeah, it's like, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this.
Well, just finally, this is a really tight 10-track album.
Yeah.
What's next? Will there be a deluxe? What's the vibe?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm very excited for a deluxe. I'm also very excited to do like some remixes. I really just want to breathe as much life into this as possible and have it go on towards, for a long time, but also for summer 2026. Like, get ready.
Well, Zara, I just want to say, like, this truly is the best album that you've ever made. Like, as a long-term slut, this is like, they only make albums like this once in a blue moon. Like, it's just really special. And it feels like you've tapped into, like, a new creative energy that I feel like is going to prosper. Like, those stadiums, they may not be 20 years away.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
This
was so nice. Yeah.
Buy the album.
Yeah.
Puss Puss.
Yeah.